Good morning students, welcome back our online classes Science 7th standard. Students, today we are going to start the new chapter, that is the materials daily in use. Okay students, that is the third chapter. So students, whatever the things we are using in our daily life, that today we are going to discuss. Especially we are using that clothes, how it is made of, how it is manufactured, how, what is the things it is related to this, and we will discuss about that. So before that, whatever the learning objects in this chapter, first let us discuss, then after we will go to the chapter contents. So first of all students, observe here, learning objects first, the clothes from animal sources. Whatever that daily we are using that clothes, shirt, pant, sari, towel, dhoti, kurta, whatever that things is there, that is coming from that and manufacturing by the other products, by the other things. So from first clothes from animal source, by that animal source we are getting, by the plants we are getting, by that manufacturing, by that our artificial also we are making. So first things we will discuss about that, how the clothes is getting, or that fibers we are getting from the animal sources. Second one, the process of extraction of wool. In this chapter we will discuss about that, how the wool is extracting. Second thing is, third thing is the process of extraction of silk. So mainly one is animal sources, how we are getting clothes. Second one is extraction of wool. Third one is silk. We will study in this chapter. So students, before that I have told you about the whatever the things we are using so many things, but special cloth is very important to cover our body, and it is protect from the cold, hot, and also by the rainy season. Also many way we are, and also covering our body also. Yes. So students, this is how it is made of, and we have to study. These clothes are made of by the fibers, and there are different types of fibers are there. Okay students, one is plant fibers, second one is animal fibers, third one is synthetic fibers. That means these fibers are generally two types. One is natural fibers, second one is artificial fibers. These natural fibers are again divided into two types. One is fibers from the animals and fibers from the plants. So generally we have to say the fibers are three types. One is plant fiber, animal fibers, and synthetic fibers. Okay friends, so let us discuss about the fibers. There are three types of fibers. Which one? Where fibers means what? First of all, understand that friends. Fibers means just like a thread-like structures, and how which are helping for the to manufacture or to make the clothes. So observe friends here. Fibers, there are generally three types of fibers. Okay, one is plant fibers, second one is animal fibers, third one is synthetic fibers. So one by one we will discuss what is the plant fibers means. The fibers which is obtained from the plant. Okay, that is called as plant fibers. Example: cotton, jute, hemp. Okay, these are the examples of plant fibers. The fibers which obtained from the plants are called plant fibers. Plant fibers. Okay, and example is cotton, jute, flax, and hemp. So these are the examples: jute, cotton. These are we are getting cotton shaft we are using. How it is made up? By the cotton fiber, and the cotton is getting from the cotton plant. Okay, so these are from the plants fibers. So this is generally we will discuss about the plant fiber. Next we will discuss about the animal fiber. What is that? Students, observe here. Animal fibers means the fibers which is coming from the often from the animals. Generally, suppose we have seen that in winter season we are wearing that clothes, woolen clothes like and sweater, jackets. So that is they are made by what? By the animal things only. That is goat, sheep. Okay. So from that the hairs and that is coming out and making that clothes. So that is called as the fibers which are obtained from the animals are called animal fibers. Generally wool and silk. Okay, so it is very important. So already we have discussed how is the extraction of the wool and how is the extraction of the silk. About we will discuss about that. But generally these are the two examples of fibers which are getting or which are obtaining from the animal sources. Next, third one is there synthetic fibers. So synthetic fibers means the fibers which obtained from the manufacturing or which are manufactured in the industry by chemically, by artificially, which one clothes are making, that is obtaining, that is called as a artificial or synthetic fibers. Artificial fibers we can say also, and also we can say that synthetic fibers. Friends, why we should need that synthetic fibers? We are getting that naturally, we are getting from the animal and plant fibers, because the synthetic fiber is little better, more better than the cotton and about that plant fiber and animal fibers. Better in different quality way. Whenever we will compare to that our animal fibers and plant fibers, it is getting more. That means needs of clothes. How much people are there, by that way our requirements purposes we should get that much. So by that way it is not sufficient to get that from the animal and plants. So that's why we are manufacturing by the synthetic way or by the artificial way, and it is we can get that plenty of, that means huge amount of clothes we can get by the synthetic way. So we have to get that, we have to different, and so many quality also difference are there, that is rayon, nylon, polyester and plastics. These are the examples of synthetic fibers. Okay students, so what is the quality and what are the different things, how we are getting that plant fiber, how we are getting that animal fibers, and how we are getting the synthetic fibers I have told. But tomorrow we will discuss about that, how that we are getting tool, and how the extraction of that we will discuss in the next video. Okay students, so this one you should read carefully. I write in your notebooks, and we will see the next video. Thank you.